This episode is dedicated to talking about fruit purees. And a lot of people at home probably don't know specifically what a fruit puree is or what restaurants are doing with them
I think it's more of a
chefs.
Restaurant ingredient for sure.
It really is. These are, in the case of what we're talking about today, made in France. Boiron is the family, and they have fruits that they take. They don't add anything to it, no sugar, nothing. Puree it, put it into a tray and freeze it. And the Chef's Warehouse imports these products from France and then sells them to the greatest restaurants in America. But the purees are so important to restaurants that I don't think people realize it.
I don't think so either. And you talk about consistency and you talk about wanting to put out the best product. You want to procure that ingredient when it's at its, peak season. So if you have a strawberry that's only available for a month, you want to be able to preserve that flavor all year round. You're going to buy a fruit puree.
Yeah. And quite frankly, the quality of the fruit in the fruit purees is better than you can usually ever find it fresh anyhow, because they are going to the best sources in Europe, in France, and getting you the best product. So in conjunction with this conversation, we have one of the best pastry chefs ever to grace the planet in the studio. His name is Michael Laiskonis. This guy won the James Beard Award for the best pastry chef in America, I think in 2007.
Yes.
He was the pastry chef at Le Bernardin for like a million years.
Yeah.
3 Michelin stars, 4 stars from the New York Times. Super creative. And he's now working with Boiron fruit purees. So we're going to talk to Michael.
For people who want clean labels, they want a blank slate when they're creating a recipe. They don't have to worry about all that added stuff.
And we're also going to speak with Mr. Boiron.
Alain Boiron, the president of Boiron fruit purees.
He's third generation?
He's the big cheese.
Yeah.
He's the big raspberry.
Yeah.
He's the guy.
We're going to talk to him all about the history of Boiron, why their purees are, kind of the standard in the industry, and just learn more about the process and, why they're so good.
So we've got this passion from fruit going from generation to generation.
Yeah, he's going to be calling us from
France.
From his beautiful offices in southern France.
I'm excited for this one, John.
Great show.